Hello guys and welcome to my channel. Today in this video I am going to tell you how to add more application onto this Xreal Beam, specifically how to play the contents from Netflix, Amazon Prime and any other streaming services. As you know, once you connect your Xreal Beam to your XREAL Air glasses, it adds really cool feature to share the screen wirelessly onto your glasses and stay connected. But as you know, the copyrighted content which is played on your Netflix or Amazon Prime or any other streaming services will not work through this process, as those contents are copyrighted and cannot be streamed directly. To do that guys, you need specifically an application installed onto your Xreal Beam so that you can watch those contents. In addition to that, you can also install any other application as you would install on any other Android system. Yes guys, on this Xreal Beam you run a complete Android system, so you can install any applications which is compatible with Android. So in this video guys, I'm going to tell you how to install the Netflix or any other application onto your Xreal Beam. Just note that guys, once you install the application manager which helps you install the Android applications onto your Xreal Beam, you will lose the features like body anchoring and things like that, which is added by default from Xreal Beam. But guys, you will be able to switch back between that profile and your TV profile basically. So when you are watching the content onto your Xreal Beam through those applications, it will work as the glasses normally would work with any other devices without Xreal Beam. But then you can always switch between your content viewing and your screen mirroring and it will work perfectly. So in this video guys, I will tell you step-by-step instructions on how to do exactly that. So guys, ensure that you watch this video till the end so that you do not miss out on any important information or instructions that I have to share. Before we move further guys, if you're new to my channel and not yet subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and click that bell notification icon so that you get the notifications from my new videos. Let's get started. Before we can start installing the application onto your Xreal Beam, ensure that it is fully charged, as it is going to take some time to install everything, or you can keep it plugged in while you are performing those actions. I highly recommend to charge your Xreal Beam so that you do not have a lot of wires to tackle with. So second thing that you would need is this hub. This is an USB type C to USB and HDMI output hub so that you can connect your Xreal Beam to any external monitor and you can configure the process, as this process is not going to be through the glasses. In a minute I will tell you why you cannot do that, but you would need this kind of hub to be able to perform that kind of action. Ensure that you have an USB port and an HDMI port onto any hub which is USB type C hub. That is what you need. Second thing you would need is a wireless or a wired keyboard. Any wireless keyboard which pairs through the dongle would work as well, as you have USB type C port. So I have a dongle like this. I have this mini keyboard which I will be using, but you can also use any wired keyboard in fact, or any Bluetooth keyboard which do not require pin to pair to your Android devices. If it would require a pin, it would not be able to pair onto your Xreal Beam because it is not going to show you the pin code onto the screen, which is why any wireless keyboard which directly pairs through the Bluetooth should not require a pin. That would work. Anything which works with the dongle would work as well, and any wired keyboard would definitely work as well. So that is what you would need. You would need a mouse and the keyboard both. Since my keyboard has both the keys and the mouse pad, so this one is sufficient for this kind of mod. So let's get started. So first thing you need to do is to connect this hub that you have onto your Xreal Beam. And the port that you would be using is the glass port, the where you attach your AR glasses. That is the port you're going to use. Do not use the charging port or input port. It is not going to work. So ensure that you connect the hub to the glass port or the port where you attach the glasses. Once you have connected your hub just like this, you need to attach it to any external monitor. So for me, I have a monitor attached. This is the HDMI output. That is how you connect it. And the next thing that you need to connect is your keyboard itself. So take out the dongle, or the wire and attach it directly to this hub so that your keyboard is detected onto your Xreal Beam. So from here onwards guys, it is pretty simple. All you need to do is power this on and you will be having the video output on your display from this HDMI port which is connected through the hub. So once you have done that, let's quickly go on to Xreal Beam and follow the further instructions.
So guys, to side install any other application on this Xreal Beam, as I have told you before, Xreal Beam runs on Android, so you can install basically all the Android applications, but you need to have a store. As you can see on the screen, it says that more apps are coming soon, so it might launch some default apps from Xreal Beam, but for now I will tell you how to install your Netflix and Amazon Prime, HBO Max, or any other application which you would need to consume your content which cannot be casted directly onto Xreal Beam. I'll tell you today how to do it. To do that, first thing you need to do is to go on to settings. In this settings, you need to scroll all the way down where it says reset Xreal Beam. You need to reset your Xreal Beam from here, otherwise you will not be able to install anything. So for now I'll reset my Xreal Beam by hitting the center button. It will ask you to confirm that it will erase everything on your Xreal Beam and set it to factory settings. I'll confirm and then it will restart. After erasing everything, it will go on to Xreal Beam loading screen or welcome screen. This is the Xreal branding. This is the same screen you get when you reboot your system or when you first set up the system. I have already set up the system on my channel. If you have not seen that video guys, I will put the link of the video above or in the description below for you guys to check it out. So I will wait for it to boot it up. So this is the familiar screen on the language setup. So for now I will select English. After selecting English, it will ask you to select the country. I'll select United States for me. The same way I have done it before in my setup video. So I'll select United States for now. It will ask you to agree the terms and conditions. Let's agree. And then it will go on to the Wi-Fi network selection screen. I'll select my Wi-Fi and key in my password. So it will give you this screen to type in your password. Let me quickly type my password for the Wi-Fi. Once you submit your password, as you can see, it is connected to the Wi-Fi and it will take you to the next screen. So once you have entered the Wi-Fi password, it will take you here just for an overview. Here you need to click on Windows plus B. It will open up the browser. This time your Wi-Fi is connected, so it will allow you to download the Android application that we need to download. So we need to type here Aptoid TV. Press enter. This is the first link that you get is what you need to download. Click on that one. And here it is asking you to download depending upon your local language. You need to allow all and then download. This is the pop-up that you get. You click on download. So download will be finished. So first thing you need to do is click on Windows and N. And from here scroll down and click on settings. This time it will open the settings once you have downloaded the application. So from here you need to go on to apps and notification. Here you need to click on all the apps from here and find the app called files. Once you have got the files application, click on open. This will show your Aptoid TV APK. Click on it. This is all you need to do through the keyboard. It will say that it is not allowed to install the unknown apps, go on to the settings from here and allow apps to be installed from the source, which is Lightning apps. Go back, it will ask you to install. Click on open. It will ask you to install Aptoide TV as well. It will again ask you to go on to the settings and allow to install from Aptoide. Go back, click on install. It will download again. Click on open. This is where your Aptoide TV lies. These are all the functions and features which this has to offer. Click on OK. From here, you can download all the applications that you need, but before that we need to download few more applications. The first one is ATV Launcher. Press enter. This is the free launcher that you see here. This is what you need to download. Click on it. Click on install. It will download quickly. It will ask you to go under the settings to install, allow the install from Aptoide TV as well. We'll do that quickly. It will ask you to install again. Your launcher is installed. Click on done. Do not click on open yet. You have to go back. To go back, you can use your X-Beam back button. And then we need to download one more thing, Android TV keyboard. Press enter. Scroll down. This is the application that you need to install again. Click on this one. It will give you some warning. Ignore the warning. Click on install. This time it will directly ask you to install because you have already allowed from this source. This time also do not open. Click on done. Now you hit back button on your X-Beam and go back to the settings. All the way back here onto the top. Click on information, legal information, about tablet. Scroll all the way down where it says build number. You have to click few times to become the developer. So now you have become the developer. Now you need to go back. You need to go on apps and notifications. Here you have to go on to default apps. Here you need to click on home app. Here you can see these are the two launchers. EVA launcher is the default launcher from your X-Beam. We will click on ATV launcher, which we downloaded earlier. So this will be the interface, and here you have all the applications which is available onto your system, including your Aptoide TV. From here we need to go back to settings. We need to go on to Android settings. Then we need to scroll down till you see system languages. In the language and input, we have to go here and we have to go on to on-screen keyboard. You have to click on manage on-screen keyboards and then enable Android TV keyboard. It will ask you to restart your system to apply the settings, and then you have to disable the Android keyboard AOSP and then go back. From here we need to go on to apps and notifications again. We need to click on ATV launcher, open. From here we'll go back to Aptoide TV. Now here guys, you can search your applications like Netflix. So you have the Netflix application here. Click on that to install. Click on install. This application requires your mouse to be connected. So that is how you can navigate through the Netflix. That is what it says. But you will be able to browse and work through it. Go on back. You can also install Prime. Press enter. Amazon Prime Video, that is what we are looking for. So you see you have an Amazon Prime application as well. You can install it. Click on install. This is also done. We need to go back. Click on the back button on your Xreal Beam, and then you can also install your HBO Max and other applications that you want. So once you have installed all the required application, hit on back button. It will take you here, and then if you need to go back to your default Xreal Beam launcher, you need to click on EVA launcher, double click, and will take you back to the screen from where we started. So it will give you the overview. Need to hit bottom button to finish the tutorial, and then it will take you to the home screen. So this is the same home screen guys which you had before, but this time, as you can see at the bottom, you have all the applications that you needed, and you can launch it from here. To switch it to ATV launcher to install more applications, you can click here, or you can directly go on to the applications which are present like Aptoide TV. Click on OK, and it will say that your X-Beam will work as a pointer on the screen. Like I have told you before, all the applications that you install works based on the mouse clicking, so that is why your X-Beam will become the mouse pointer for you so as to navigate through the menu. So that is how it's going to work. You can see the mouse pointer is here. So you can see you have the ATV launcher and the mouse pointer running around. Whenever I move the Xreal Beam, you can see the pink pointer is pointing onto the application, whichever you want to launch. Keep it there and click on the center button, and it will launch the application. So that is how it's going to work. If you want to launch YouTube, just like this, you have the mouse pointer to install it. Just like this. As of now, I'm not using any keyboard or mouse attached to it. I'm using the Xreal Beam. to control all these operations. Click on open and it will launch YouTube for you, just like that. Click on back or hold the back button for some time and it will take you to the ATV launcher. If you want to switch back to EVA launcher, like I told you before, you have to click on EVA launcher, just like this. It will take you to the main screen. Then you have access to the Bluetooth, Wi-Fi and the settings. So that is all for this tutorial, guys. I hope you guys like this video. If you guys like this video, please do not forget to hit that like button. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. I will try and answer as soon as possible. If you are new to my channel and not yet subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and click that bell notification icon so that you get the notifications for my new videos. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching and clear skies.